Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here. Episode 191 of On the Hunt. We have a huge Avengers collection, box 7 of 9. Oh, I can't wait to open it up and share with you. We've done a couple of these videos and we've lost track of our shipments. But Nikki found them. And my goodness, we've got like 5 or 6 big boxes like this. And then we've got more mail call down there. We're just so damn busy. How have you guys been? We've been doing well. How about those Panthers? Oh, they were good last week, but they were terrible this weekend. I don't want to talk about it. And Nikki wants to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry about the preview. Nikki's like, can you do any voiceover work without moving your mouth like you're doing one of those ventriloquists? And I was like, no, I can't do a ventriloquist. Don't adjust your set. I'm really talking. I'm just not moving my mouth. Nikki, yeah. Yeah, he said I was stupid. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. We are going to get into this video. We don't have any pickups that we wanted to share with you. We have gotten most of our most recent comic books that we have bought off the floor in the video, bagged and boarded, and headed down to our Stokesdale marketplace. Yeah, if you had to over under 7.5 minutes, you got 2 points. So we played at 21. So hope you keep it score at home. We do music trivia. We do inside jokes. If you catch them, we could score points. You know, Nikki keeps track of all that. I just let it fly. But anyways, how do you have a way with words? Is that a spider web, Nicholas? Holy crap. All right, we'll have to address that later. I don't know. Is that an egg sac, Nick? Well, I don't know. We'll keep you posted. I'm not going to deal with it right now. I know I'm not starting a new video all over again, Nick. All right, so we're going to do box 7 of 9. We did get these from Keyngdom Comics. They're out of Houston, Texas. They do all our comic pressing, cleaning. They do submissions for us. We just sent him our Evil Ernie's 2, 3, and 4 to get pressed and cleaned. And I think we decided we're just sending number 2 to CGC. So a huge shout out to Jeofry. We're going to do an Avengers collection, box 7 of 9. Ready? Let's get into it. I had a knife, but I don't know what I did with the knife. And then I used that other pair of scissors. The other pair of scissors didn't work. But Jeofry always packages these so well. Everything's taped up and ready to go. It don't matter. You know where we are. Come on, Nicholas. How did you say we get in here so easily? I don't want to tear anything. Although I was disappointed in our last eBay purchase. It was, the comic books were fine, but the packaging left a little wanting. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is the sticky end. Oh, that's what you get. Holy shit, Jeofry. I don't think I've ever complained about your packing skills. Okay, there we go. All right. I always throw these at Nikki, but he told me not to. He got a paper cut. And then we're going to reach in here. Nice. Oh, wrapped in our beautiful bubble wrap. That's it. More paper in there. We'll save that. Not bad. All right, we're going to go down here. So, I have no idea. It was such a large box, and I think he had to break it up into 9 boxes to ship it to me. Otherwise, it was going to be in one big-ass box. Excuse the language. But it's okay. We did it this way. We saved money this way. Oh, I can't wait. Box 7 of 9. Yeah, I know you guys, Nikki said I was stupid. I got to stop hanging out with Nikki. But he's like, why are you buying all this Avengers stuff? Avengers was like my main purchase items when I was a kid. Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, you know, all the good stuff. All the main titles. But Avengers books, I remember fondly of them. Reading them, collecting them. I told you we used to separate them in red, wherever Marvel Comics groups, red, green, blue. And then we would trade with 2 of the brothers across from us when we lived in Kings Manor. and I don't know which ones they ended up with, but Keith and Steve, they have some good copies. I'm gonna have to go call him and say, "Do you have my Hulk 181?" This is Avengers 94. What is that? That is a Black Diamond box. That is a direct edition, 40-cent cover. Jacosta. Mighty Avengers. It's the same book. I like how they changed the name. Now they have New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, 6 different Avengers books. But that looks like Spectre. Captain Marvel. She was known as Captain Marvel there for a while. Number 245. Eros. I kind of hope we see them again. Reigning Eternals. Issue 248. 247. Avengers Hive. Not the... Unimine. Say it? Cersei. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Mandarin? Nope. The Claw shall inherit the earth. I don't remember that one. Avengers 200. The hell? Namor? Is that an old Namor story? There's Namor. No, that's not Mr. Spock. 291. Yellow Claw. I wonder how... Wasn't he a villain of Shang-Chi? Am I thinking of somebody else? Trapped in the island of Yellow Claw. How do you get by with... Yeah, never mind. Look at that. This one... I think this one's a little bit better than a reader condition. But that's the original Human Torch. And I think this was right around Frankenstein stuff. Well, obviously. It's pretty cool. Giant size Avengers number 4. I'm just... This is blind. I'm trying to do it by memory. I don't remember. Oversized book. Annual. Pretty clean shape. Number 4. This is Avengers annual. I guess they just called that giant size before they became annuals. Number 12. Number 21. I had a copy of that here recently that was yellowed. This one looks in better condition. Part 4 of Citizen Kang. The hell? The Fists of Maelstrom. Double-sized 250 extravaganza. 246. Mighty Avengers. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Hercules, Cersei, She-Hulk, Wasp. Nice. 241. Morgan Le Fay. Knights of the Round Table. Now, do you guys know him as Quasar? Jeez Louise. Quasar? Or do you remember his name when he first came out? There's some bonus points you can tell me down in the comments. It was a different character that went for 3 issues, and they disappeared into the quantum realm. Those were quantum bands. Very similar to Captain Marvel's. So he kind of disappeared, and then he came back. There's two names I'm looking for. I'm not going to tell you now. I'll let you know down in the comments later. Avengers 214, Ghost Rider, awesome. Mission: capture the Ghost Rider. 199, Jacosta. That looks like George Perez art. I do believe that is George Perez. Austin, who is that? Perez, awesome. Avengers 202, Ultron, nice. Well, these are all in pretty good shape. I think the Human Torch one's probably the least good shape. Avengers 22, not bad. It's a good stack. So mostly together. It'll definitely fill some holes. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I'll go to the big screen. That's a good group, Jeofry. Thank you. I sold the bulk of my collection that went to Ultimate Comic Books back in the day, and my Avengers collection was gone. My Fantastic Four collection was gone. A big chunk of Amazing Spider-Man gone. All those early books that I had that I'd never really put into my store, I sold my personal collection. I needed to. You've heard that story before, but. So I have this hole in me, and I have to fill it with memories of the Avengers. And I'll probably do Fantastic Four at a later date, but right now I've been focusing on. I'm trying to get, honestly, I'm trying to get Avengers 50 to 500. I have them sporadically between 500 and I think they're up to 700 now, but I'm trying to go backwards from 500 down. So this is making it easier by getting big chunks. I always keep my eyes open for it. So, anyways, that's it. Nick, that was a pretty good group. He's like, I never read those books. He wasn't around back then. It's okay. I just appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. Am I forgetting something? It's kind of weird. Captain America. Oh, I know. Our last video of our Behind the Hunt podcast, I forgot to talk about. I was wearing my shirt. It's not even in here anymore. The Marvel Zombies. Did you guys go see Marvel Zombies on Hulu? Oh, all 4 episodes right now, ready to go. They got a new Marvel Zombies comic book out and about. You got new episodes to watch on Disney Plus. Definitely wanted to mention that, but I think I got distracted and I wore my shirt and didn't even associate. Thanks for reminding me. All right, guys, thank you. We've got a couple more of these boxes we'll do. Like I said, we'll process these. We'll pull out a top 10. You know that. And we'll add it to our list. Nikki's got to go. I'll see you in the next episode of On the Hunt. See ya.